Hey y'all, come on in. Come on in. I done messed up something. I don't know where. Cancel. Browser. Let's go ahead and close out of that. There we go. All right. So, welcome everybody. Hey, hey, hey. Come on in. I thought I would just jump on, just, go ahead and get in early. Because I want to go ahead and get started. Y'all, let me tell you what we're going to do today. Something super simple. I am going to be making, hold on just a second, y'all, because I gotta, for some strange reason, my personal account doesn't connect. I have to manually do it. So it's aggravating. What's up, y'all? Hey, come on in. Come on in. What's going on, y'all? It's Girl Paulette. And I am the owner and founder of Brownstone Worldwide, which houses KCCR Radio, the Brownstone Center, and also Brownstone Living Magazine, and also the Sunday Brunch syndicated radio show. We also house, of course, inside of the Brownstone. We also have Cullen's Corner. So we have a lot going on, guys. I just talked with one of our new air personalities today, and I'm excited. Oh my God. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. All right, so let's find out what's going on and why I am not. What's going on? What's happening? Okay, so we're still a little bit unlive, if you will. So I'm about 5 minutes early. So we're gonna check and wait on it just a little bit to see how it does. Y'all, listen, it's so hot. I came from the gym. I jumped in the shower and I put on my swimsuit dress. Okay, because it's hot. It is hot. Yeah. So what's going on, everybody? We are getting started over here. I was going to do I was going to cook today, and I thought, no, I'm not cooking today. And then I turned the oven on, right? And then I turned it off, and I thought, no, I'm not going to do anything today. Then I lied to myself, and I said, you know what? So let's just go ahead and go live. I am excited, number one, because we are live and we have the opportunity to do that and to be able to hang out with y'all. What's going on? Hey, really excited and glad to be here. That's number one. Let me see if I can share this live with a couple of folks. Oh Lord, look at my kitchen counter. Let me see what I'm gonna do here. And y'all, I'm gonna step away for a little while because we're still a little bit early because I wanna put on a little music, wanna do a little something, do a little dance, make a little love, get down tonight. Something's not right. So y'all, hang on just a minute. I am going to figure it out and why. I'm gonna tell y'all something else too, which is really interesting. I'm aggravated. Where's my stuff? Oh, y'all, I got so much to tell y'all today. I got so much to tell you guys. And I'm excited because let me see. Let me see what's going on. Because I am really confused because I can't. Let's see. We're gonna reconnect. Let's see. All right. So since I'm good to go, let's look and see how we doing because it should have kicked in, y'all. It should have kicked in, and it didn't, y'all. What's going on? Why didn't it kick in like it's supposed to? Okay, my feelings are hurt. Oh, that's why. So y'all, let me tell y'all what we're doing today. We are. Let me edit this and let's see. All right, there it is. So we have about a minute and a half left before it officially goes live, and then I'll be able to make those changes. So in the meantime, y'all just kind of hang tight with me just a little bit. I'm going to, I like to always play, I always like to play a little music. So I'm getting ready to do that now and get that set up. The only reason why I came on a little early was because if I didn't, I was gonna go to sleep. That's the truth. I was like, oh no, I'm not going live. But I am. So welcome everybody to What's for Brunch. We are excited to be here. Let me go ahead and turn that around because y'all like, what is she doing? I'm right here. I am. And y'all, I wanna talk about my new stand that I don't like. I don't like my new stand. Let's talk about that. It is awful. It is awful. It does what it's supposed to do, which is hold my phone. What is this? I don't need that. What's happening? Y'all, what's going on? First of all, we're gonna be baking a cake today. Let me tell you why we're gonna be baking a cake today. We're gonna be baking a cake today. First of all, why? 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 What is this? What is this? What is this? Oh, the aggravation. The aggravation. Okay, here we go. Y'all, we're baking a cake today. And the reason why we're baking a cake today is because I don't feel like doing much of anything else. However, I will bake a cake. Number one, I'm going to be baking it from scratch. Not from scratch. I'm going to be baking it from a box, right? So I'm going to be baking it from... This is not real. This is really not happening. Y'all, come on now. All right, so I'm going to be baking it from a cake, or from a box. And I think I have the one I want. So these are brownies. I'm literally going to be making a milk chocolate cake from this box. But I'm going to be adding pudding to it as well, right? So this is a family size. We'll need a family size, but what we need is enough to create moisture and to make the cake super soft. We're also going to be replacing the oil with butter, and we are going to be we're going to be adding additional eggs to the mixture as well to give it a richer kind of feeling to it when you're biting down into it. So what we're going to be doing today is something really quick, really simple, so that you guys can get in and get out, and hopefully I'll be able to. This is so frustrating. Like, let me tell you why this is frustrating, because I already had this set up. Like, when your kids log into your stuff, they don't put stuff back. Why am I having an issue getting to where I need to be? And I don't feel like it. I don't feel like logging back in when everything was all ready. Don't y'all hate that when other people use your stuff and then they don't put everything back the way that they should, making it a little bit harder for you? So here's what I'm going to do. We're going to use oven's ready. Did y'all hear that? All right, so I'm going to put on a little bit of this, a little vibe for us, a little nice jazz vibe for us, a little, what do you call it, copyright free. Let's see. Yeah, let's do that. Jazz hip hop, we're going to do that. And let's roll, y'all. Let's get into this just a little bit. There we go. There it is. Some of you, okay, show. And why? Oh, okay, here it is. There we go. Cool. Awesome. So let me get back out of here. Broadcast info. There we are. Yay! Hi, everybody. Welcome. All right. So let me tell you what I'm doing. I am getting ready to just kind of vibe out with you guys. I really think that it's important for us to have a cool vibe. Kind of set the tone, because we're gonna be making some cake today rather. And this drives me insane. So what I'm going to do to make this even a cooler vibe is I am going to do something that I do every time, but because my kids get involved, they disconnect everything, and I can't get into my vibe like I want to. So we're going to connect all of our sounds to the sound bar that I have in my little area down here. Let's see. Okay, come on, connect for me, baby. Hey, y'all, come on in. Come on in. We're getting ready to get started. I know y'all like, well, then get started then. No, I get started when I get my vibe ready. Okay, so that's what we're waiting on right now. We're waiting on the vibe to get started. And let's see how we do. Let's see if we got a vibe. And we do not. Why is that? Because it is on. This is what happens when they get into your stuff, and I be wanting to cuss them out. Be like, what are you doing? Why? Oh, so it is connected. So why is it not playing? Ah, here we go. Perfect. All right. So let's turn it back around. We're getting ready to make this cake. And make it good. All right. So, hey everybody, come on in. I'm so glad to see y'all. Let me go get my other phone. Okay, all right. So first things first, we are live on about 7 different platforms right now. And I'm excited to be here. Hang on, folks. I'm trying to get us in all of the different places so that we can get started. But y'all, we early. We are early. Let's see. I want to see.
Hello.
Yeah, tell everybody hello, baby. I am so confused because there we are. Woohoo! We are live, baby. Hey. Whoa.
What are we making today?
Huh?
What are we making today?
We are making a very rich chocolate cake.
Wow.
And we are going to be using, first of all, very simple box cake ingredients. That's the first thing. So y'all, don't laugh at my swim dress. This is my swimsuit dress. So like up underneath this is a So I went to the gym and I just was not with putting back on hot clothes. So I just went directly to my closet, grabbed swimsuit, put it on home. It just so happens to be a 2-piece. I don't need to be nobody's 2-piece. Hello. but I did decide to put this on over top of it. Welcome you guys to What's for Brunch. Thank you so much for those of you all who are going to be listening or who are currently listening to the Sunday Brunch, which is re-airing literally right now on KCCR Radio, the Brownstone. So if you want to check that out or you want to listen in a little bit later, we are going to start offering the series itself as a download for you guys if you want to do that. But see, the cool thing is not only is it just a download, but it also comes with a course that comes along with it. This month for the Sunday Brunch, we have been doing an entire series called Mind Your Own Business. The first week that we did the series this month, it was Wake Up. The second one was Get Up, which was last week. And this week is Make the Plan. Make the plan, okay? So if you want to listen to those again, we will be making those available to you. Of course, you are going to have to get in where you fit in. Hello, let's talk about that. Because you can pull them now, but after a while, we're going to be shutting it down because we will be offering that later as a part of a paid service, okay? So first things first, what we're going to be doing today to make it super simple is we are doing a box cake. Let me tell you why this is so important, because I'm not going to be following the directions on the back. Now, the directions on the back ask for 1 1/4 cup of water, a 1/2 cup of vegetable oil, and it also calls for 3 eggs. Well, instead, what I'm going to be doing is I am preheating my oven to 350 degrees, which is what I've already done. And then instead of 1 1/2 cups of water, I am going to use, oh my God, I don't even think we did. Let me just double check. I might have to get KJ to go get some. Let's see. Uh-oh. Oh no, we are out of milk. So we're gonna have to get real creative, folks. Real creative. So I will continue to use, hey y'all, come on in, welcome. What's going on, y'all? It's your girl Paulette. I am the owner and founder of Brownstone Worldwide, along with my partners in crime, DeCarlo Collins and also Cullen Carey of Cullen's Corner. We are here today. First of all, shout out to all of the people who are in Brownstone's Best. If you're not familiar with that, it is a private group for the Corner family members. And we also have the Corner family, which is where a lot of our folks who are decision makers behind the scenes and stuff like that are hanging out there as well. But I wanted to just come on here and let you guys know a couple of things about the Corner family, what's happening with the Brownstone, and also this is something that we do on a regular basis anyway, every Sunday. So after the Sunday Brunch airs on KCCR Radio, the Brownstone Center, we literally go live. I go live and we talk about What's for Brunch, which is a part of the series, the Sunday Brunch. Now, today, because, honey, it was hot and I went to the gym today after I did the show, XYZ, and then you're listening to the replay, I decided that I just really didn't have it in me to do a brunch per se, but every brunch has something sweet. And so today we are going to be making this super moist cake, but we're going to make it even more moist because we are going to be adding additional ingredients to make it moist. We're going to be using butter instead of oil. Now, I don't have any milk, which was the one thing that I didn't get when I went to the grocery store, but I do have water. We're going to stick with that. I don't want to use almond milk because I'm not so sure that it's going to allow the cake to rise like I would like it to. I really want the cake to be super moist. So what I'm also going to be adding to it is vanilla pudding. We're going to add that. All right. So in addition to the 3 eggs, we're going to add 2 additional eggs. All right. Now, I also believe in stirring by hand. So don't y'all laugh at me. Okay. All right. So first of all, I hope that you guys enjoyed your Sunday. We're winding down and getting on up in the building with all kinds of stuff that's happening. So y'all, here's what I want y'all to do. What I want you guys to do is, if you are interested, go ahead. Big shout out to all the people that just joined Brownstone's Best. Winnie Estelle, Danette Justice, Damon Durrell, Tony Williams, Patrice Green, Tracy Watford, Marcus Webb, and DeMarvelous Smith. Big shout out to all of you guys. for becoming members of Brownstone's Best. Now, let me tell you what's going to happen in Brownstone's Best as we move along. We are going to be providing to you guys additional things that you're not going to get on the Brownstone Center. Okay? So we know that we have the Brownstone Center, which is where our news and information is going. But when you want the behind the scenes stuff, like what we're doing right now, if say for instance, you want to hang out and do some Colors Corner after dark, all of the stuff that you can't normally get within the Brownstone Worldwide, the Brownstone Center Facebook page, or on my personal page, listen, join Brownstone's Best. Now, you can't just join. You actually have to be pulled in. So reach out to somebody that you know that may actually be a part of it. Because, y'all, we got some exclusive deals we're working on right now. I actually have a meeting with somebody tomorrow to bring you guys exclusive deals on discounts on restaurants, meals, hotels, flights, travel, you name it. All of this is a part of that. And I'm so excited about that. But more on that as it develops. In between that time, what I'm going to do is we're going to open up this cake in this bag. Y'all, pray for me here. Let me tell you why. Because I don't have my glasses. I have my contacts on, but I had to have my readers. And I kind of already know, look at that, I'm already making a mess. I kind of already know what I have to add to my my cake box mixture. Okay? I don't want to mess up my little swimsuit dress either, honey. Okay? Because ain't nothing like a good swimsuit dress. All right, now, first things first, we're going to grab, and hopefully I have in my possession, and I know I do. It's just whether or not it's, here we go. I need a measuring cup. That's first. So I need a measuring cup. Measuring cup right here. And I need my glasses. Okay. Very good. Okay, so super excited. Now, we're not going to add anything extra to it that is going to make the cake boring, but we are going to add vanilla pudding. Let me tell you something else too that's going to help with this particular recipe. Because I am going to add a touch of vanilla to it, okay? And I believe I have I have regular cocoa, so let me see what I have in here. What I'm trying to do, guys, first of all, I don't mind experimenting, okay? I don't mind experimenting. Yes. Woo-hoo. All right, so we're going to use some condensed milk, and I'll mix it with a little bit of water because I literally do not have any hot cocoa or cocoa, right? I thought I did, but I guess I don't. So we're going to leave it as that. But here's what we are going to do. I'm going to use some sweetened condensed milk. I'm going to add some water to it to kind of lower, I guess, make it a little moist. But this is just regular sweetened condensed milk right there. And if you've ever boiled one of these, this is a really good thing to do. You can boil this right in the can, take the paper off, and it makes an amazing caramel. I don't know if any of y'all knew that. But this is sweetened condensed milk. It's just milk and sugar, y'all. That's all it is. It's milk and sugar, so y'all don't even have to be worried that it's anything else but that. So I'm going to let that kind of leak out a little bit. And then I'm going to scrape the sides of this little pan so we can get all the goodness out. Because I need a cup and a quarter of milk. So again, y'all, all I'm doing over here, first of all, we got some hot topics in Brownstone's Best today. I'll tell you that. That's for sure. All righty. So go ahead and check that out. All right, let's see what we got here. Because the idea is to make sure that we have enough. Ooh, this is going to be sweet. I can tell that now. So we have 1 1/4 cup. Yeah. Oh, that's matter of fact, that's dead on. 1 1/4 cup water. Nope, we got 1 1/4 cup of sweetened condensed milk. It's just milk and sugar is what this is, okay? This is the same concoction that I use for my Kool-Aid pie. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put this in here. You see that? Oh boy. I believe that we got a interesting concoction that we get ready to come up with. This is going to be very interesting and something I can't wait to share with you guys when we're done here. So let's talk about what's happening with the Brownstone for the rest of the month of July, y'all. So the idea was to give you guys the Brownstone Living newsletter. We're not going to do it this month. Let me tell you why. Let me tell you why. We held off because it is important for us to focus on our launch. Okay? But that doesn't mean that we're going to leave you guys hanging when it comes to our newsletter. That is not the idea. We have pushed the newsletter back to coincide with the launch of brownstoneworldwide.com. Okay? We want you guys to get in. We need you guys to get excited. So we're going to actually be launching it in August. In August, if most of you guys are not familiar with this, August is actually 2 things that, you need to be aware of. Number 1, it's Black Philanthropy Month. Number 2, it is Black Business Month, right? And so in the entire month of August, we are going to be celebrating Black businesses. We are going to be having interviews with Black business owners, those who are new business owners and those who are in the middle of their journey. And then also those who are riding the wave of this amazing stratosphere of entrepreneurship. I want to know what they know. I want to hear their stories. And so in order for me to hear their stories, I might as well ask the questions, right? So that's what we're going to be doing in the month of August. Also in the month of August, what we're going to be focusing on is finishing up the entire series, Mind Your Own Business, so that you guys can get the full totality of what that encompasses, because it does come with a workbook. It does come with the book itself. It comes with great recipes, because guess what, folks? This entire time, that's what we've been doing, is we've been sharing brunch menus with you guys. Hey, Sean, how are you? Welcome, welcome. So glad that you could join us. So listen very closely, guys, and thanks to Sean for this amazing idea, because it actually did come from her, and I wanted to give a shout out to her for that. Yes, this is what's for brunch, but today, since I just came from the gym, jumped in the shower, and I put on my swim dress, right? So I have a swimsuit up on here. Don't tell nobody, okay? Just don't tell nobody. But listen, what we are doing today is we're talking about what's coming up next month, okay? The first thing that we're going to be doing is we're going to be celebrating the entire month of August. We're going to be celebrating the launch of brownstoneworldwide.com. I'm so excited because I just got video footage for the logo for Brownstone Worldwide. Yes, I said video footage, okay? The second thing is we also got the video footage for Cullen's Corner's new opening logo. So this is amazing. I'm excited about this. It's good to be a part of this. But then also, y'all, check this out. Here's what I want y'all to know. It is, according to what I have learned, and I always knew, I don't know why I thought it was in June, but I think it's Black Music Month. But this entire month, we're going to be celebrating Black Philanthropy Month. More on that later, because we are going to be interviewing some amazing Black business owners and Black organizations that need our support. And then secondly, we're going to be interviewing some of those amazing business owners from the beginning of their journey to the middle of their journey, all the way up until the end. And I'm excited to hear what they have to say, because of course, guess what? Everybody needs a little something. We all need a little oomph. Some of us need to learn how to connect with other people. So once again, if you are not familiar with who I am and this is your first time here, let me tell y'all, hey, y'all, come on, y'all, come on in. Yes, please do check out the replay. Listen, it's your girl Paulette. I'm the owner and founder of Brownstone Worldwide, KCCR Radio, the Brownstone Center. Go ahead and download the app. And you can also listen to the Sunday Brunch, which is also a part of KCCR Radio. It's a syndicated radio show. It's actually, the replay is on right now, but I felt like a little cake today. But I wanted it to be moist, like I said earlier. So we've got just a regular box cake. I am using, instead of water, I'm using regular milk. Regular milk. So now she... Yes, the black card. Y'all, listen, don't even go there. Don't go there yet, Sean. Girl, listen. It's coming. It's coming. We're so excited about that part. I'm over the moon. So I can't wait until we're able to actually share with them the whole thing. Now, here's what I want y'all to do. Because we're going to be celebrating the launch of BrownstoneWorldwide.com all next month, I want to make sure that you guys know that my next live, which is tomorrow, for those of you all who are aware, I come on in the morning as well, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and we have our coffee, we talk a little bit, we go over the news, we listen to some great music, and then you can listen to the replay on KCCR Radio, the Brownstone. So the first thing I want to do, y'all, before I start cooking, let me tell y'all something. Shout out to Marshall Oladian. She is joining KCCR the Brownstone. Her show actually starts airing in September 5th. As a matter of fact, is going to be her very first day on the air. We've got some stuff that we are going to be doing in the meantime. She's already joined us on Cullen's Corner. So she's already been on the air with us. We're going to have her come back. And then she's getting her own show that starts airing on September 5th at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So we're really excited about that. Big shout out to Tony Hernandez. DJ Tony Hernandez is also joining the Corner family. His show, which is called Eye of the Storm, actually starts airing July 25th. And he's going to be live, y'all. He's going to be taking requests and everything. Listen, okay? So we're going to be talking more about that. In the meantime, I've got a bowl full of cake mix. And I've got 1 1/4 cup of milk. But I've actually started using the, I use condensed milk because I didn't have any regular milk, y'all. Don't, pray for me, saints. Yep. Okay. Let's see. What did you, Sean, say? What did Sean say? Let's see. Learn how to cook. Okay. So listen, because that's what we do here. We actually have a show called What's for Brunch. And I'm going to be sharing some information with you guys later. Now, y'all already know I don't get down with the oil too much. But I will use butter. Right? Not only that, but it calls for 3 large eggs. I'm literally going to put 5 in here, okay? And the reason why we're going to put 5 in here is because we want a rich batter, okay? And we wanted to try to have like a homemade vibe to it. Because y'all, once you've been eating a box cake for a while, listen, okay, you can tell the difference. That's 2. That's 3. Listen, and I'm a big mama, true to heart, okay? So I prefer to use my arms and my little triceps. So that's 5 eggs, y'all. 5 eggs. Now, listen. Linda, listen. Y'all ready? I am going to also put in some of that vanilla pudding. Okay? So I'm going to pour half, because this is a family size. So I'm pouring half of my vanilla pudding into my mixture because I want a really rich cake. All right. My emails is just going off, y'all. It's just, I can just hear everything. And I've got it really bad. I've got it to the point now where my kids are like, what is she doing and why? What's happening? What are we doing? What's happening? All right. So why is she answering her email yet again? So the first thing I'm going to do is I also need to get my butter out. What I am going to do first, listen, is I'm going to mix this up while I go ahead and melt my butter. The reason why is because I don't want to cook my eggs, okay? Because that could easily happen. So pay attention. Listen very closely. I am going to take butter, and I'm going to put it in the microwave. Heat it up just a little bit. I'm going to mix up my eggs while that is happening. So I do not cook my eggs. Hang tight. You ready? Here we go. Oh! So this is when you want to fight your kids because y'all, I can't win, Lord, I can't win. can't win. Where's my butter? So my kids clearly, well, we've got ginger. I don't want ginger. I want butter. So my children, so here's what we're gonna do. Whenever you get thrown a curveball like I'm being thrown right now, you just make do with what you have, okay? So what I'm going to do is just heat up the butter that I have, and then I'll use some extra, I'll use a little bit of oil. I'll use extra oil, okay? That's what we're gonna have to do because they playing me. How did this happen? How did this happen? Like, I'm for real thrown off. Something told me to get what I need. Now, here's the other thing. When you are mixing up your cake batter, make sure that you fold it in first. Fold it in first. Here's what I'm going to do. I am going to slowly mix in all of my ingredients. You see how I'm doing that? Now, if I had my hand mixer, I would do the same, right? But there's no point because hand mixers and me, we go way back, but it's just not the same. It's just not the same. Now, I will need 2 cake pans, okay? I will need that. And I think I have some wax paper around here somewhere. So you see I've already kind of mixed in my ingredients just a little bit. And I've got oil. Perfect. So the reason why I'm using just a touch of oil is because, and this is an oil cruet. Y'all ever seen one of those? Put your little oil in there. Just a little bit. And the reason why I chose just a little bit because the rest I'm going to use in butter. Okay? It's what makes sense. Okay? Now, that did not melt the way I wanted it to. So I'm going to continue to let it keep melting. It's on 16 seconds. And I'm going to continue to keep stirring my mixture. Because it's almost, ooh, this sucker is. Y'all see this? Look at that. That means you got to get all the way at the bottom and get all that goodness, that chocolatey goodness in your bowl mixed up. All right, so I'm going to let the butter kind of cool down just a little bit, and we're going to continue to keep talking. So I'm not liking it. It's so thick. My God, look at that. Look at that. Oh, look at that. I love it. So what I did was I just heated up the butter just a little bit. I'm going to let it kind of cool down just a little bit because, again, I'm trying to incorporate my eggs. I don't want to scramble the eggs. That's not what I want to do. All righty. Now, let's talk about what's happening for the rest of the week here at the Brownstone. Number one, the first thing is we are going to continue to give you great news and information that you can use. Houseway with Brownstone's best news service, okay? We actually provide real-time news as it happens on KCCR, so you can listen to that. The other thing is you can listen to some of the ads that we currently have that's available on KCCR as well. But the other thing is KCCR literally has its own website. Let me go ahead and put that up there. The first thing that we have, of course, is kccrthebrownstone.com. You can definitely go ahead and check that out. But now, if you don't want to pay attention to it on your desktop or maybe your cell phone or tablet, you can go ahead and download the app as well. Okay? Right now, what is currently playing, and because I'm on Facebook, I have to be careful because we cannot play copyrighted music. Copyrighted, not copywritten. There's a difference. Okay? So we can't choose that. But just know that KCCR is currently playing the replay of the Sunday brunch, which aired this morning at 11 a.m. Okay? Now, what you're watching is what's called What's for Brunch. And we are just doing something super simple because, why? Because I didn't feel like doing a whole brunch series. If any of you guys are familiar with what we've done in the past, I usually have an entire freaking spread on my counter and we bring in guests and we talk and all that stuff. Well, guess what? We're going to be saving that for next month, next month. So pay attention. 2 things you need to pay attention to. Number 1, we have coming up, listen closely, Brownstone, brownstoneworldwide.com will be launching. Some of you guys may be familiar with what we used to do in the past was called brownstonecenter.com. Well, we've upgraded. And so now some things are starting to change. That's what I want you guys to get familiar with. So because of that, we're going to be introducing to you guys the entire month of August a couple of things that was inspired by Sean Glaze. And I'm excited about that. Number 1 is it is Black Philanthropy Month, and also we have Black Business Month as well. We're going to be interviewing a bunch of Black business owners. We're going to be introducing you guys to some folks that are part of the Brownstone community already, and those that I want to find out more information about how you've built your business, how you're doing, what's going on. Let's get into that, okay? Now, the butter, it's kind of cooled down just a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and put this into my mixture. Boom, 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 boom. All right. So then that way we have that oil. Ooh, it's thick. Because y'all, let me tell you what we used. We used condensed milk, sweetened condensed milk, like it needs any more sugar, right? I've also used some butter instead of 100% oil. And the oil that I did use was olive oil, just a smidgen, so that we have exactly what we need. And we needed 1/3 cup of that, so we have that covered. Then we also have a half a packet of family size vanilla pudding, and y'all, 5 whole eggs. So let's get into this, all right? Because then the next thing is, okay, that's a little bit better. What we're gonna do, let's go ahead and stir that up just a little bit more. Oh my gosh. All right, so we've got that together, and I'm going to find something to put it in. How about that? Now, normally what I do is I take 2, so this is what happens when your kids put your dishes away. They never put them away right. Thank goodness y'all can't see me, because I have been all the way over. Not a good look. All right, so we have 2 cake tins, and I'm going to butter both of these on the inside. We're going to do that, and then we're going to transfer, and we're going to just oil it. All right, that's just going to keep it from sticking to the bottom of the pan. Okay, so hang on just a second, folks. What is this? Oh, okay, I know what that is. Hey, KJ. Kevin. Kevin. All right, so I got my paper towel, and I'm just going to wipe the inside of my pan completely through, so it's good to go. This is just going to keep it from sticking while it bakes. That's all we're doing. Nothing. I got it. Bring me some paper towels. Bring me a couple rolls, please, so they're just down here. I appreciate you. All right, so we got a little bit of butter left. I don't want to lose nothing. All right, so y'all, it's been 100 doing this. Oh boy, look at that. See how thick that is? Look at this. Oh my God. Oh boy. So let me tell you what's in here. We used milk instead of water. We used 5 eggs instead of 3. And instead of regular vegetable oil, we used butter. You ready? Let's go ahead and start putting our cake into the cake pan, and then we're just going to sit back and we're going to have some whole conversation about what's coming. And then guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to create some Facebook reels for y'all and let y'all see how this cake measures up. Thank you, KJ. I appreciate you, buddy. Y'all don't want none of this to go to waste, okay? None of it. So I'm going to go ahead and put that in the sink. Now let's get ready. Let's get ready to rumble. All right. All right, let's see. There we go. All right. So we're going to go ahead and start transferring some of that chocolate batter into one of our cake tins. Y'all see that? Ooh, that's thick. Look at that. Oh my. Look at that. I cannot wait to see how this turns out. I'm scared. Okay? Because I've tried to perfect this particular recipe for some time. And we're going to see. We're going to absolutely see. Now, it might end up being more like a brownie. Okay? But we're going to see. So let me again tell you what I did. 5 eggs instead of 3. Okay? Butter instead of oil. Sweetened condensed milk or milk instead of water to make the batter. And then I also use vanilla pudding instead of nothing. Now you can use, let me tell you what else you can use to make your batter really, really rich. You can use cream cheese. Room temperature cream cheese is another thing that you can use. A lot of people swear by it. I've never been able to get it to work for me. I don't know if it's my altitude or whatever, but honey, I'm in the swamps I'm in the swamps in the deep down dirty South here in Georgia. And so some people say, you from Atlanta? No, I'm not from Atlanta. I'm from Wisconsin, but I reside in Georgia. I'm not even in really Atlanta. I'm in the outskirts. People say, oh, you from Atlanta? No. Go ahead and claim that little bitty town that you're living in that's on the outskirts of Atlanta. How about that? All right, so what we're doing is I'm just spreading out the batter. It is so thick that I'm having to manually spread it. If it was not so thick, it would just spread on its own. And I'm trying to make it where it's even, where I'll be able to get it on each side. Each one is the same size. So when I make the layers, they turn out okay. But now, according to the way this is looking right now, listen, honey, I don't know. But I'm willing to try anything, And it's not that I haven't done this before. I've never done it with a chocolate cake, though, right? So never done that. So I'm just transferring and making sure that everything is even. So big shout out to Brownstone's Best, because we're actually broadcasting live in our private group right now as well. So you guys can get some of the stuff that the regular folks at the Brownstone Center get. So big shout out to those folks. Big shout out to Mr. Charles Lamont, who has his radio station in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Let's talk about that. Hey, Tracy. Thank you so much for joining. So big shout out, folks, to all of the people who are watching. Go ahead and like, comment, and share. You can listen in to KCCR The Brownstone right now. And we literally have the Sunday brunch, which is airing right now. Okay, it's a 2-hour show, happens every Sunday on KCCR. You can download the app. We do have an app, folks. And actually, that's being upgraded as well, which I'm excited about. So hopefully within the next 2 weeks, we'll have all of those upgrades and everything done for you all so that you'll be able to reach out to us more, connect with us more, and also get some of those good deals that are coming down. We got a big one that's coming, y'all. And I definitely want to share with y'all that one, but I got to kind of hang tight and just kind of hush my mouth a little bit. But listen very closely once again, up next month, we're going to be interviewing a bunch of small Black businesses, major Black businesses that have broken the code on how to do this full time. You want to learn how to be a content creator. You want to learn how to, sell your beads or whatever else you got going on. You want to take the profession that you're being paid by corporate America a whole lot of money for right now. You want to make that your business. I want to hear from people that have already done it so y'all can get into this, right? So I definitely want to keep you all abreast of what's happening there. I'm going to go ahead and try to watch a little bit of these. Woo, y'all, listen. Here comes the fun part. Let's find out what this cake is going to look like in about 30 minutes. Are y'all ready? I'm excited for this. Hang on just a minute. Let me go ahead and put this in the oven. You guys, big shout out to all of my mastermind fam that's here and you're paying attention. You're watching this craziness. So here we go. We have this super rich chocolate cake. It's going in the oven right now. It's already been preheated, right? We're going to go ahead and put that in there. Now let's talk a little bit about what's happening over at the Brownstone. So my son brought me some paper towels. So for those of you guys who were part of the last conference that we went to, some of you guys actually met my son. He is a hoot. That's Mr. KJ in the hall. But let's talk a little bit about what is happening at the Brownstone. What can you get by being a part of the Brownstone? First and foremost is the connection, the community. Y'all, we listening to old school. We listening to hip hop. Let me tell you some of the shows that we have. We have Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, the day shift, which broadcasts live via video, and then we transpose the actual audio, and then it's re-aired on KCCR, so you can get news and information that you can use from Brownstone News Service, right? And we have Alan Edwards and others that actually provide us with our news. Then on top of that, we go into something called the Hot Lunch Mix. Now, since I've been in radio for some time, the Hot Lunch Mix has kind of followed me wherever I went. And what we do is we work with DJs and they provide us with some of their best mixes. But you know what you're able to do with that? You are able to do something called the Hot Lunch Mix Hit. Okay, that's where you can take 30 minutes of your workday or whatever you got going on and get a quick workout in. And then you can take the other 30 minutes, freshen up, grab a salad, whatever you're going to do, you know, your water, your fresh vegetables, good foods, replenish yourself, and then come back. You can listen to KCCR because guess what's next? Nikema E happens at 1 p.m. That show is called Tea Time. I forgot her mantra. What is her tagline? She says something like, sip slow and enjoy your tea, or something she says, but it's pretty cool. Then after that, you'll check out replays of both the day shift and Cullen's Corner. So if you missed it in the morning, you can listen to it again in the evening, okay? And then at 5 o'clock, we got the drive time music to get you ready to go home. So even if you're working virtually, you should keep us locked in, right? And then we also have DeCarlo Collins. You can definitely check out his podcast. It is currently available on demand on KCCR Radio. Download the app, or you can go to kccrthebrownstone.com and you can listen to all of his podcasts, right? I know that he's currently working on 3 new ones, so go ahead and check those out. We also have Urban Minimalist. She's an ASMR guru at best. That's all I can say. And her show is called Tunes and Tingles. It happens every Monday through Thursday at 8 p.m. You can definitely go ahead and check it out. And she's whispering to you. She's playing music and water behind and, you know, telling you to relax and have a really great day. Y'all, I cannot lie to you. The first time I heard the show and it was on the air, I thought, what is this? But I'm going to be honest with you. It did help me calm down and help me to enjoy the rest of my evening. And I was able to relax a little bit more. So I understand the whole idea behind ASMR. Then what's next? We also have KJ in the Hall, which is my son. He has a show that airs on Saturdays from 1 to 3 p.m. It's only 1 hour because that's about all the attention span he got, honey. Okay. Then we have Cullen's Corner that airs on Saturdays. What you actually hear when you're listening to Cullen's Corner on Saturday is the show we just did. Okay. So you can always go back and either watch it on YouTube at Brownstone Worldwide, or you can go over to the Brownstone Center on Facebook and check it out. Let's not forget Monday, Wednesday, and Friday in the evenings, we also have tips, topics, and talk. That is where we go through some things that we might have heard about in the news. We get some extra special sales for you guys, things like that. And we share them with you through tips, topics, and talk. Pretty cool show. Guess who hosts it? I do. And then you get an opportunity actually to be able to be a part of the show because we do hot topics just like we do with Cullen's Corner. We have a really big one this week where we're talking about it, actually posted in Brownstone's Best this morning. And it's about does marriage benefit men more than women? And why are more women actually not desiring to be anybody's wife? So you don't want to miss that hot topic. That is going to be coming to you when we re-air Cullen's Corner. So Cullen's Corner, we're going to do another live show August 4th. The only reason why y'all don't come for us is because we're all going to be traveling during the regular times that the show airs. So we will be re-airing some of the previous Cullen's Corner that we've had. Okay, now just remember this. You can always request to be on the show with us. We don't mind. We actually love the banter back and forth. And then also we have Cullen's Corner After Dark, where we have our town halls. We actually got together. The last one that we did was Roe v. Wade. I was actually at a conference when it happened, and we had to stop everything right there, and we went live and we opened up the forum so that our community of people could have an opportunity to talk and to express their feelings. We had some therapists on, a really good friend of mine. She's a therapist. She gave us the one side that we're not hearing a lot about. Then one of my friends, a very good friend of mine, who's an attorney, came on and gave us the truth behind what spawned Roe v. Wade, to help us understand so that we're not making emotional decisions, right? We have to understand as a people how this impacts our community from a legal perspective and what that looks like. So we had Mr. James Cook. He came on and he spoke with us in reference to that, and I thought that was pretty cool. He will be joining us again. I'm so excited about that. I'm excited. And the biggest reason why is because he's going to be answering some of the questions that we might have about law, about policy, about politics, things like that. So I'm excited to have him to join us once again. So here's something else. Brownstone Living Magazine. Okay, yes, I said it. I finally said it, y'all. I finally said it. I said Brownstone Living Magazine. Okay, and we were going to do a Brownstone Living Magazine this month, but because everything launches in August, we figured let's just go ahead and just wait, and then you guys will have an opportunity to be able to get the magazine. We're going to have that set up where you guys can register and sign up. But then also, y'all, because we're actually launching Brownstone worldwide for the very first time.com in the manner that we are, this is the first for us. We're opening up Brownstone Marketplace at discounted rates for those business owners, small and large, who would like to become a part of the Corner family and want to get in. We have 3 separate tiers. Why is this important? Because we want you guys to know that this is the circle where you can go to let people know about your business, about what you have coming down the pipe. Share those with our community, both on the air and then also brownstoneworldwide.com as well, and also in Brownstone Living Magazine. You don't want to miss that. It's going to be crazy, super important for you guys to get in and check it out. What else do we have? I have bubbly. So I have been convinced to try bubbly. It's supposed to be a sugar-free, but I think like a seltzer water or whatever. I don't know. But everybody knows that I'm working out and I'm trying to do better. Since surgery, I've just now recently been able to get back into having some time to go work out. So I'm excited about that because, honey, listen, all of these lumps, bumps, and rolls, this ain't it. This ain't it. This ain't it. Now, what I'm going to do, I'm scared, y'all. I'm scared because I don't even know if it's the same. Oh, it's already rising, y'all. It's already rising. I'm excited. Oh, my God. So listen, here's what I want to do. Let's go over here to our banners and let me share with you guys when the Sunday brunch is available. The Sunday brunch actually airs at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and then also again at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on KCCR Radio, the Brownstone Center. You notice that over here in the corner, there you go, we have the company logo for KCCR, and we want you guys to go ahead and download the app. That would be pretty cool. We also have, if you're interested, go ahead and register for the Brownstone Living Magazine now. bit.ly/Brownstone Living. Go ahead and register now. You'll enter 0 at checkout. Now, let me tell you something. It is not going to always be free, folks, because it's going to be full of information that you can use on health, fitness, wellness, mental health, spiritual health, your faith, all of those things, family, travel, all of the things. We have contributing writers, all of that are a part of Brownstone Living, the magazine itself. And then also, of course, Brownstone Marketplace is a part of that as well. So again, if you are interested in becoming a part of that, I would encourage you to go ahead and send us an email at contact@brownstonesound.com, contact@ thebrownstonesound.com. And in your topic, let us know what you want to contribute to. Do you want to be a contributing writer to the website? Do you want to be a contributing writer to the Brownstone Living magazine? Do you want to do both? Where do you want to fit in? We're here for it. We are excited to open up the doors of the church and let everybody share in our community of sorts, okay? One other thing that we definitely want you guys to do is to go ahead and check out. Here's another one, mybrownstoneliving.com. Here's the reason why this one is important, because all of the merchandise, all of the products and stuff that we have in our physical store, which is located here in Atlanta, is available on mybrownstoneliving.com, up to and including, guess what else? Brownstone blends. Those are our spices. So the spices are pretty cool. We actually have 4 right now. You can purchase this as a whole set, or you can literally purchase them 1 bottle at a time. The 4 blends, if you're interested, we're going to be posting that a little bit later all throughout the week, is, you ready? The everyday blend. It's like your Lowry's, except for it was blended by me, okay? You also have garlic, lemon, pepper, and then you also have your turmeric jerk. And lastly, something for the sweet tooth in all of us, we have cinnamon, nutmeg, and brown sugar. That is a part of the Brownstone blends. You can purchase them all together. It will come as a starter pack. You'll get your kitchen handmade set, or like your towel set. You'll also receive 4 recipe cards in 1 box. And right now you can go over to mybrownstoneliving.com, and the entire box is on sale. Also, please note that you can purchase them 1 at a time. I'm encouraging you guys to go ahead and do that. So you guys, we have some stuff that's already happening right now that you can you can become a part of. But y'all, I just had an epiphany today, and I had to realize it earlier on when I was in this meeting this afternoon with so many other amazing business owners. Y'all, this is bigger than just radio. This is bigger than music. This has everything to do with providing you, us, Black and brown individuals, an opportunity to have a voice. It is a way for us to stay connected. It is a way for us to build community within this virtual space that we are in. And we're excited to help to provide and to pave the way for that to happen. So what I am going to do, it's rising. Oh my God, I'm so excited. This is going to be so cool. Because if this is done right, listen, let me tell you, if it's done right, it will be the first time that I have been able to do this right. So I'm excited about that. So listen, what I'm going to do is we're going to end the broadcast now and prepare to show this to you guys. A little bit later, we're going to be on Facebook Reels. You're going to see some photos. And then I'll also share the recipe with you guys like I always do, okay? But what I want to share with you all is how grateful I am that so many of you all have stuck it out with us throughout the years. So many of you all have rallied behind us and provided this platform to be able to reach out to you, to communicate to you, to share our recipes and our lives. Some of y'all have been following me and been a part of the Corner family since KJ was in diapers. He's 15. So you are appreciated. You really are. Now, listen, y'all not gonna do me by my little house dress, okay? Because I'm chilling, I'm at the crib, like they say, and I am enjoying myself. I cannot wait until this comes out of the oven. I'll do some video and let you guys kind of see that a little bit later. But I did want to come on here and just get really hyped and excited and let you guys know next month, it goes down. We're excited about that. We cannot wait to share all of the fun stuff with you guys. Please let everyone know about it. Share this. We're going to be talking about it a little bit more next week as well, and over the next 2 weeks, actually. And we're excited. We're really, really excited about this. So again, to Sean's point, I'm going to be sharing some additional news and information with you guys over the next 2 or 3 days that is going to help you to live the Brownstone lifestyle. Okay? And that is with discounts and all kinds of stuff that can be a part of what you do to make your money count for you. Okay? So yeah, we're working on stuff behind the scenes for you. and we're excited about that. So listen, here's where I am going to fall back and ask you guys to do 3 things that I always ask everyone to do. Are you ready? Here we go. 1, love your life. It is the only one that you have. 2, live your life to the fullest and embrace every single moment. And lastly, 3, breathe through every single experience. That's all you got to do. Love, live, breathe your entire life. I will see you guys tomorrow for the day shift and tips, topics, and talk. Tomorrow afternoon, I'll share videos of this later and how this cake turned out. We'll see you guys later. Have a great night.